Hey there, our screenwriting. This is one of your trusty mods. We must burn Carthage. You may or may not have seen me around. Things have gotten really busy lately. Um, we have just passed our 500,000 mark, which makes us bigger than several major US cities. It certainly makes us bigger than the WGA. It makes us a very, very large group of people. And one of the things that we're hoping to do with this, which I have in front of me, is start to organize things a little bit more intuitively and a little more actively so that uh, people who are looking for script feedback can get it in a bit more of a directed way. Because it's very common. I mean, when I started, back at 300,000, it's still very common for any time that you post anything, any script material that you want feedback on, for it to disappear into the ether, go below the fold very quickly. So I and some other folks wanted to try and see if we could organize this a little bit more like a traditional workshop. So I think anybody who's ever gone to school for writing or taken a writing class is probably familiar with the format. Basically, you and some other people, you are usually in smaller groups, hopefully 5 people or less, because anything larger than that becomes quite a lot of reading. And everybody reads everyone else's material. Everybody has a day where they come in and they're the one who gets critiqued by the group. They get their notes back from the people in that group, and hopefully they continue to get creative value out of that. Sometimes it can be a very frustrating process, and it's our plan to kind of let that side of it run its course, because that's just the reality. Not everybody can be made happy all of the time, and it can be very, very difficult to get to a place where there are times when I've gotten notes and other people have gotten notes, and probably times when I've given notes where people felt very knocked back. It can be a very physical reaction, and people can get very emotional. So we're going to try and do what we can to mitigate that by providing you guys with guidelines and resources, but that's also part of the deal. I think that we try to make it so everybody can be fairly cognizant of that.